all set now for our first race. 8 starters behind the gate, approaching top of the stretch. Rowdy Colton, Ron Robertson, Charlotte's Gem, John Davidson, Sky Glen Corey, Doug Falcons, Bay River Rouge, Danny O'Brien, Sharp Doc, Jody Hennessy, J. L. Cook, Mike Stevenson, Diamond Bob and Bo Sowers, and Domino Rex and Brian Moore. Here they come. Clear off Sharp Doc, wings, foreheads, the top up on the inside, going for it. Bay River Rouge, he's now the leader. Into the turn, Bay River Rouge. On the outside, Sharp Doc racing on second, going on. He's rushing for the top. Charlotte's Gem right there. She is third at the rail. They're up the backstretch now, driving to the quarter when Sharp Doc takes the lead. Bay River Rouge racing is second. Charlotte's Gem is third. Sky Glen Corey racing fourth. Domino Rex is fifth. That is J.L. Cook, Diamond Bob, Rowdy Colt trailing the field. They were by the opening quarter, 30 and 4/5 at around the top turn, pacing out on top. Sharp Doc leads a length to the quarter, sitting pretty second on the rail. Bay River Rouge, Charlotte's Gem has a third. Sky Glen Corey fourth, Domino Rex fifth. Then J.L. Cook, Diamond Bob, and Rowdy Colt. And here they come through the stretch. They are racing to the half. The leader is Sharp Doc, leading now by 2. Bay River Rouge and Charlotte's Gem up from the outside. Domino Rex goes to 4th. The half and 3 and 3. Sky Glen Corey racing 5th. Rowdy Colt, J.L. Cook, and the Diamond Bob. They swing around the turn, driving to the 5/8 pole. Pacing with the lead, Sharp Doc. Bay River Rouge on the rail, racing a second. Outside, Domino Rex has a third. Charlotte's Gem fourth at the rail. Rowdy Colt outside fifth, and Sky Glen Corey, Diamond Bob, J.L. Cook trailing, and Sharp Doc the leader by the 3/4 pole, 1:35 and 2. Top turn, Sharp Doc, Bay River Rouge still on the rail, racing second. Domino Rex hangs at third. On the rail, Charlotte's Gem is a fourth. Rowdy Colt now fifth. Sky Glen Corey, Diamond Bob, J.L. Cook, and they swing for home. It is Sharp Doc, and here comes Bay River Rouge out to challenge second. Sharp Doc on the inside, Bay River Rouge on the outside. Sharp Doc wins it. Bay River Rouge, Charlotte's Gem. Tied between Sky Glen Corey, Domino Rex, and Rowdy Colt. Then Diamond Bob and J.L. Cook, and the time for the mile, 2:06.
Parading back now is the winner of the first race. It is number 5, Sharp Doc. Sharp Doc is a 7-year-old bay horse by Dr. Harp out of Irma's Joy. She's by Tempered Yankee. Owned and trained by Bernie Charlton, driven by Jody Hennessy. Sharp Doc goes wire to wire tonight to win his 10th start of the season, winning tonight 2:06. Number 5, Sharp Doc with Jody Hennessy. The result of the first race now official. Race 1 official. Number 1, Rowdy Colt was 4th. Number 2, Charlotte's Gem was 3rd. Number 3, Sky Glen Corey, 5th. Number 4, Bay River Rouge was 2nd. Number 5, Sharp Doc, your race winner. Number 6, J.L. Cook was 8th. Number 7, Diamond Bob 7th. And number 8, Domino Rex was 6th. The quarter was in 30 and 4. The half, 1:03 and 3. 3/4, 1:35 and 2. The mile, 2:06.
We're all set now for our second race. We have 8 starters behind the gate. Maple Grove Dorian, Heath Campbell, Bionic Trick with Danny O'Brien, Aberration Ron McClanagan, Darren Handsome with Sam Hodgin, Ragtime Skipper Mike Stevenson, Bewitching Byline Charlie Price, Harry the Hat Doug Falcons, Renegade Knight Ross McDonald. Here they come. They're off. Bionic Trick grabs the top of Maple Grove Dorian, racing second. Ragtime Skipper up on the outside, racing on third. Darn Handsome fourth up the rail. Bewitching Byline racing fifth. They swing to the 8th pole now. A little leader by that marker is Bionic Trick. He's out length. Maple Grove Dorian racing second. Bewitching Byline driving up on the outside. Goes to third. He's going on. Bewitching Byline is now second, and goes swinging for the top as they race on by the quarter pole. Bionic Trick in the inside, Bewitching Byline outside, quarter 31 and 2. Then Maple Grove Dorian at the rail is racing third. Ragtime Skipper is fourth. Darn Handsome is fifth. Then we go to Aberration, racing sixth as they swing off the top turn. They come through the stretch now and race to the half and the leader. Bionic Trick, Maple Grove Dorian second. Bewitching Byline at the rail now third. Ragtime Skipper fourth. Up strong on the outside. Here comes Harry the Hat. Then Darn Handsome, Aberration, and Renegade Knight trailing. They were by the half, 103 and 2. They swing around the turn and go racing to the 5/8 pole. Pacing on top, Bionic Trick. Maple Grove Dorian sitting pretty. He's second on the rail. There goes Ragtime Skipper up on the outside, racing on to third. Bewitching Byline, he's fourth at the rail. Harry the Hat is fifth, and out from second goes Maple Grove Dorian. Winging for the lead, but Bionic Trick holds at half length. Bionic Trick, the leader by the three-quarter pole. 135 and 4. Top turn, Bionic Trick. On the outside, Maple Grove Dorian driving hard second. Bewitching Byline right there third. Ragtime Skipper fourth. Harry the Hat. That Aberration, Renegade Knight, Darn Handsome, they head for home. Bionic Trick at Maple Grove Dorian, and Bewitching Byline swings out three wide, rushing on. Maple Grove Dorian now. Bionic Trick, Bewitching Byline, Maple Grove Dorian, Bewitching Byline, Bionic Trick were tied. Ragtime Skipper, Harry the Hat, Aberration, tied between Renegade Knight and Darn Handsome. Time for the mile, 2-6 and 1.
From the driver of number 5, Ragtime Skipper, against the driver of number 6, Bewitching Byline. Flame of Fell, 5 on 6. And in front of the grandstand now is the winner of the second race. It is number 1, Maple Grove Dorian. Maple Grove Dorian is a 4-year-old bay horse by Exemplar Shadow. Out of Quaker Lady, she's by Lehigh Hanover. Owned, trained, and driven by Heath Campbell. Maple Grove Dorian picks up his 5th win of the season, winning tonight 2-6 and 1. The result of the second race is now official. Number 1, Maple Grove Dorian, was your race winner. Number 2, Bionic Trick, was third. Number 3, Aberration, 6th. Number 4, Darn Handsome, was 8th. Number 5, Ragtime Skipper, was 4th. Number 6, Bewitching Byline, was 2nd. Number 7, Harry the Hat, was 5th. And number 8, Renegade Knight, was 7th. The quarter was in 31 and 2. The half, 103 and 2. 3 quarters, 135 and 4. The mile, 2-6 and 2.
We're all set now for the third race. 8 starters behind the gate, approaching the top of the stretch. Oblin Dawn with John Davidson. I Can Do It, and Sam Hodgin. Windy, Noel Lass with Ross McDonald. Ruffian Lass, Gary Vincent. Live Down and Steve Mason. Joy Down and Jody Hennessy. Nap Time A with Brian Moore. Jake J's Magnum, Kevin Fitzgerald. Here they come. They're off. Oblin Dawn leading it on the rail. Windy Noel Lass between horses. Ruffian Lass 3 wide, racing on third, and Nap Time A 4 wide. He's 4th. Live Down is a 5th. Then J.J.'s Magnum, they swing around the turn, and Ruffian Lass grabs the top. She is the leader by the 8th pole, and Nap Time A up strong on the outside, bids for it, takes it. Nap Time A and Ruffian Lass, and Oblin Dawn is 3rd. Windy Noel Lass racing 4th, Live Down 5th, J.J.'s Magnum, Joy Down, I Can Do It trails. By the opening quarter, 30 seconds, they go into the top turn, and Nap Time A shows the way. He's in top a length to the half, and Ruffian Lass racing a 2nd. Oblin Dawn has 3rd. Windy Noel Lass, she is 4th. Live Down 5th. J.J.'s Magnum out moving now from 6th. Then Joy Down and I Can Do It, and through the stretch, they come racing to the half. The leader is Nap Time A. Ruffian Lass racing 2nd. Oblin Dawn is 3rd. Windy Noel Lass, J.J.'s Magnum. Then Live Down, Joy Down, I Can Do It, trailing the by the half, 102. They go into the turn now and drive to the 5/8 pole. Out front and cutting it out, Nap Time A. He's well in hand. He leads a length. Ruffian Lass, she is racing a 2nd. Oblin Dawn 3rd. Windy Noel Lass is racing 4th. J.J.'s Magnum outside 5th. Live Down, Joy Down, tipping out 3 wide. I Can Do It trails. They go to the 3/4 pole. Nap Time A, the leader, in Oblin Dawn. Adam Strong on the outside, 34 and 1 by the 3/4 pole. Top turn, it's Oblin Dawn now. Nap Time A racing a 2nd. Windy Noel Lass, she's a strong 3rd and coming on to 2nd. Nap Time A racing a third. Joy down fourth. They swing for home. Oblindon and Windy No Last coming up on the outside. Oblindon on the inside. Windy No Last. It's going to be Oblindon. She wins it. Windy No Last is second. Live Down tight between Ruffian Last. Joy Down. JJ's Magnum I Can Do It. Nap Time A. Time for the mile. 2:06.
Parading back in front of the grandstand now is the winner of the third race. It is number 1, Oblin Dawn. Oblin Dawn is a 8-year-old bay mare by Willowbird out of Paddy Landora. She's by Night Latch. Owned by Gordon Gowd out of St. John, bred by Aubrey Wood of St. John, trained and driven by John Davidson. Oblin Dawn paces to her 5th win of the season, winning tonight in 2:06. Number 1, Oblin Dawn with John Davidson. The result of the third race is now official. Number 1, Oblin Dawn was your race winner. Number 2, I Can Do It, 7th. Number 3, Windy No Last, 2nd. Number 4, Ruffian Last, 5th. Number 5, Live Down, 3rd. Number 6, Joy Down, 4th. Number 7, Nap Time A was 8th. And number 8, JJ's Magnum, finished 6th. The quarter was in 30 seconds, the half 1:02. 3/4 1:34 and 1, the mile 2:06.
All set for the fourth race. St. Daughters behind the gate. Approaching top of the stretch, Parkingdale Guy and Lonnie Stokes, and Road of Roses, Doug Queen. Cinnamon Silk with Sean Shannon. Calavita Lassie, Colleen Clancy, Sweet Finesse, Doug Beckwith. HH Exclusivity, Paul Emile Bernard. Magic Girl, Ian Downey, Sue O'Joyce, and Billy Watts. Here they come. They're off and from the far outside. Sweet Finesse now up on the inside. Road of Roses grabs the top. Out of the turn, it is Road of Roses. Parkingdale Guys moved up on the inside, racing second. That's Cinnamon Silk off stride. And she's back pacing. Trailers are by okay. On up the backstretch, down to the quarter they go, and it's Road of Roses. Racing up second now. Parkingdale Guy bids for the top. Parkingdale Guy is now the leader. Road of Roses racing second. Sweet Finesse is third. Then Magic Girl is fourth. HH Exclusivity racing fifth. Quarter 32 and the inquiry sign goes up. That is Calavita Lassie, so Joyce, and Cinnamon Silk trailing the field as they make their way around the top turn. They come to the 3/8 pole, and the leader by that marker is Parkingdale Guy. They swing through the stretch now. Racing on to the half, Parkingdale Guy on top of 2 lengths. Road of Roses racing second. Sweet Finesse is a third. It is Parkingdale Guy, Road of Roses, Sweet Finesse. Magic Girl up on the outside, so Joyce half at 5 and 2. Then HH Exclusivity. Then it's Calavita Lassie. Cinnamon Silk trails. Around the turn for the 5/8 they go, and pacing on top, Parkingdale Guy. Road of Roses racing second at the rail. Up on the outside, Sweet Finesse drives on third. Then up the rail, Magic Girl racing fourth. Then so Joyce is outside fifth. HH Exclusivity, then Calavita Lassie and Cinnamon Silk, and they're by the 3/4 pole now. By that marker, 1:38 top turn. Parkingdale Guy is up at 2.5. Road of Roses racing is second. Sweet Finesse driving up a third. So Joyce 3 wide racing now to fourth. Magic Girl fifth. HH Exclusivity. Then Cinnamon Silk and Calavita Lassie heading home. Parkingdale Guy, Road of Roses driving second. Sweet Finesse, HH Exclusivity up on the far outside. But it's Parkingdale Guy winning this one. Then HH Exclusivity. Road of Roses, Magic Girl tight between Sweet Finesse. And so Joyce and tight between Cinnamon Silk and Calavita Lassie. Time for the mile, 2:10 and 3.
Parading back now in front of the grandstand is the winner of the fourth race. It is number 1, Parkingdale Guy. Parkingdale Guy is a 3-year-old bay gelding by Ty Gorman out of Jolene Doll. She's by John Quill Hanover. Owned by Laurie Cormier of Dorchester. Bred by John Carl and Marilyn Carl of Petticodiac. Trained and driven by Lonnie Stokes. Parkingdale Guy picks up a maiden mark, winning tonight in 2:10 and 3. Number 1, Parkingdale Guy with Lonnie Stokes. The result of the fourth race is now official. Number 1, Parkingdale Guy was your race winner. Number 2, Road of Roses, third. Number 3, Cinnamon Silk, 7th. Number 4, Calabrita Lassie, 8th. Number 5, Sweet Finesse, was 5th. Number 6, HH Exclusivity, was 2nd. Number 7, Magic Girl, 4th. And number 8, So Old Joyce, was 6th. The quarter was in 32 seconds, the half 105 and 2. 3/4 138, the mile 2:10 and 3, a maiden mark for number 1 Parkindale Guy with driver Lonnie Stokes.
We're underway now with our fifth race. 8 starters behind the gate. There's Blue Blazes and Ian Dolly. Beaver Council, John Davidson. Flying Romance, Winston Campbell. Ideal Traveler with Jody Hennessy. Alan's Birthday, Jody Hennessy. Hobo's Treasure with Sean Shannon. Kate Finesse and Brian Moore. Rum Line with Mike Stevenson. Here they come. They're off. Ideal Traveler steps out, grabs the top. Blue Blazes on the rail and up in between them. Beaver Council bidding for the top, and they're 3 wide, neck and neck round the turn. Beaver Council is the leader. Blue Blazes racing second. Ideal Traveler at the rail now is racing a third, rushing up on the outside. Alan's Birthday moving on from 4th. Flying Romance is 5th. Hobo's Treasure, Kate Finesse. Rumline trails that go to the quarter pole. And out from 2nd goes Blue Blazes, swinging for the lead. They were by the quarter, 30 and 1/5, and Blue Blazes grabs the top. Beaver Council racing 2nd. Alan's Birthday's moved to 3rd. Ideal Traveler has a 4th. Flying Romance 5th. That is Hobo's a Treasure, Kate Finesse, from line, trailing but moving. They swing through the stretch. Here they come. They are racing to the half. The leader is Blue Blazes. Beaver Council 2nd. Alan's Birthday moving again from a 3rd. Up on the inside, Ideal Traveler. Flying Romance has covered 5th. Then Hobo's Treasure, the half, 101 and 3. Kate Finesse is 7th, and from line trails around the turn for the 5/8. It is Blue Blazes and Alan's Birthday on the outside, as strong as 2nd. On up the backstretch for the 3/4 pole. Blue Blazes, Alan's Birthday, Flying Romance. Now drives on to 3rd. Beaver Council 4th. Hobo's Treasure goes to 4th. Beaver Council now 5th. They're nose to nose as they go by the 3/4 pole. By that marker, 133. Top turn. Blue Blazes on the inside. Alan's Birthday on the outside. Flying Romance right there 3rd. Hobo's Treasure's a strong 4th. Ideal Traveler, they make the turn for home. Alan's Birthday on the outside. Blue Blazes on the inside. Flying Romance, Hobo's Treasure. It is going to be Alan's Birthday moving away, winning this one at the line. Alan's Birthday, Flying Romance, Blue Blazes, Hobo's Treasure, Ideal Traveler, Rumline, Beaver Council, and Kate Finesse. Time for the mile, 2:04 and
in front of the grandstand with his second winner of the evening is driver Jody Hennessy. This time Jody has the winner of the 5th race. It is number 5, Alan's Birthday. Alan's Birthday is a 3-year-old brown gelding by Paris Dexter out of Lisma's Nipper. She's by AC's Dandy. Owned and bred by James Smith of Hunter River, Prince Edward Island. Trained by John Davies. Driven by Jody Hennessy. Alan's Birthday paces to his 8th win of the season, winning tonight 2:04 and 2. Number 5, Alan's Birthday with Jody Hennessy. The result of the 5th race now official. Race 5 official. Number 1, Blue Blazes, was 3rd. Number 2, Beaver Council, 7th. Number 3, Flying Romance, 2nd. Number 4, Ideal Traveler, 5th. Number 5, Alan's Birthday, your race winner. Number 6, Hobo's Treasure, 4th. Number 7, Kate Finesse, 8th. And number 8, Rumline, was 6th. The quarter was in 30 and 1, the half 101 and 3. 3/4 133, the mile 2:04 and 2.
we're all set now for the 6th race with 8 starters behind the gate. Blazing Brent and John Davidson, Mackmore Gentry, Gordy Hennessy. Inverness Beauty, Colleen Clancy, Surfside Alma Hurst with Jody Hennessy, Floppy Disc with Sean Shannon. Oh, Amy Singh, Brian Moore, Fantastic with Lonnie Stokes, and Big Dylan and Doug Falkins, and here they come. They're off. Inverness Beauty grabbing the top, and Surfside Almahurst up on the outside, racing on 2nd. Blazing Brent. Yet at the rail is racing a 3rd. Then Amy Sings. He's moving fourth on the outside. Up on the inside, Fantastic is fifth. Then it's Mackmore Gentry, Floppy Disc, and the trailer. Big Dylan as they race on up the backstretch for the opening quarter. Inverness Beauty and Surfside Almahurst working up on the outside second. Then at the rail, Blazing Brent has a third. Amy Sing is fourth over by the quarter, 30 and 4/5, and they swing out of the top turn, and Surfside Almahurst goes to the top. Inverness Beauty's racing second. Blazing Brent has third. Amy Sing is fourth. Fantastic Racing fifth. Mackmore Gentry, Floppy Disc, and Big Dylan trails and through the stretch. Here they come. They are racing to the half. The leader is Surfside Almahurst, leading with two. Inverness Beauty and Amy Sing is now third and going on. Blazing Brent is fourth. Fantastic Floppy Disc, they were by the half. 103, and they're into the turn now. They go racing to the 5/8 up front, and showing the way it is Surfside Almahurst leading with two. Inverness Beauty is second. Amy Sing driving a third. Blazing Brent at the rail is a fourth. Floppy Disc outside moving on to fourth. Blazing Brent now fifth. Then Fantastic Big Dylan, Mackmore Gentry trailing the field. They're at the three-quarter pole now. The leader by that marker, Surfside Almahurst, out by 2.5, 3/4, 1:35. Top turn, Surfside Almahurst now but 3. Inverness Beauty, Amy Sing, Floppy Disc tipping out 3 wide. She's a strong fourth right now. Blazing Brent right there at the rail looking for room. Fifth, they swing for home. Surfside Almahurst, Inverness Beauty, Amy Sing, Blazing Brent. It is going to be Surfside Almahurst. There they are. Surfside Almahurst, Inverness Beauty, Blazing Brent, Amy Sing, Floppy Disc, Fantastic, Mackmore Gentry, Big Dylan. Time for the mile, 2:06 and 3.
And now parading back his third winner on the card is Jody Hennessy. This time, Jody has the winner of race 6. It is number 4, Surfside Almahurst. Surfside Almahurst is a 4-year-old bay mare by Ralph Hanover out of Bisque Elmhurst. She's by High Ideal. Owned by the Riley Farms Limited of Kensington, Prince Edward Island. Trained and driven by Jody Hennessy. Surfside Almahurst picks up her third win of the season, winning tonight 2:06 and 3. Driver Jody Hennessy picking up a driving hat trick, winning race 6 here with Surfside Almahurst. Posted. Race 6 official, number 1, Blazing Brent, was third. Number 2, Mackmore Gentry, 7th. Number 3, Inverness Beauty, was second. Number 4, Surfside Almahurst, your race winner. Number 5, Floppy Disc, was 5th. Number 6, Amy Sing, 4th. Number 7, Fantastic, 6th. And number 8, Big Dylan, was 8th. The quarter was in 30 and 4, the half, 1:03. 3/4, 1:35. The mile, 2:06 and 3. Jody Hennessy picking up a driving hat trick.
We're underway now with our 7th race. We've 8 starters behind the gate approaching the top of the stretch. Miss Lady Fashion with Danny O'Brien. Ralph's Annie, Elmore White. Glenora Knight, Ian Downey. Bo Victor with Wayne Sprague. Eastern Nellie, Jody Hennessy. Tough Ender with Doug Falcons. Kerr Grad, Brian Moore. Proud Canadian, Mike Stevenson. Here they come. They're off at Eastern Alley. Wings 4 grabs the top. Bo Victor racing forward up on the inside. Slipping up through on the rail. Miss Lady Fashion. They're tight into the turn, and Bo Victor's off stride, scattering the field. Proud Canadians on the run. The inquiry sign is going up. They swing up the backstretch, and Eastern Nelly goes to the top. Miss Lady Fashion racing second. Ralph's Annie third. Then Glenora Knight racing fourth. They go to the quarter pole. The leader at that marker is Eastern Nelly. Miss Lady Fashion racing second, quarter 31. They're into the top turn, pacing on top. Eastern Nelly, Miss Lady Fashion, Ralph's Annie. Here comes Kerr Grad. Rushing up on the outside, driving on to fourth. Glenora Knight racing fifth. They in Tough Ender. Far back, Proud Canadian, and out of contention, Bo Victor. They come to the half, and the leader is Eastern Nelly. And up on the outside, Kerr Grad drives on second, Wings for the lead. The half in 4. Then on the rail, Miss Lady Fashion, Glenora out outside fourth. Ralph's Annie, they swing around the turn and go to the 5/8 pole. Pacing with the lead, it is Eastern Elliott up on the outside. Kirkgrad is second. At the rail, Miss Lady Fashion has a third. Outside, Glenora Knight racing fourth. Then it's Ralph's Annie, Tough Fender, far back Proud Canadian, and they go on by the three-quarter pole by that marker of 135 and to it on the outside. Kirkgrad and on the inside, Eastern Nelly. Eastern Nelly again. Kirkgrad back to second on the rail, Miss Lady Fashion. She'll be looking for room. She's right there third. Glenora Knight swinging wide fourth. They head for home. Pacing with the lead, Eastern and Nelly on the outside. Kirkgrad coming on again. No room for Miss Lady Fashion. Glenora Knight is on the outside, and it is Kirkgrad. Kirkgrad, Eastern Nelly. Then Miss Lady Fashion, Glenora Knight tight between Tough Ender, Ralph's Annie, then Proud Canadian, and Beau Victor still to come. Time for the mile, 2, 6, and 3.
Now parading back in front of the grandstand, the unofficial winner of the 7th race, it is number 7, Kirkgrad. Kirkgrad is a 7-year-old bay horse by Artie's Dream out of Spring Vacation. She's by Tar Heel. Owned by Agnes Dawson of Cornwall, Prince Edward Island. Trained by John Davies and driven by Brian Moore. That is win number 2 this season for Kirkgrad, winning tonight 2, 6, and 3. Remind you the objection inquiry sign is still up. Do not destroy any pari-mutuel tickets.
Result of the 7th race official. There were 2 infractions. Miss Lady Fashion, homestretch interference at number 2, Ralph's Annie, and at number 5, Eastern Nelly, first turn interference on Beau Victor. Now the result of the 7th race, Miss Lady Fashion eventually placed 5th. Ralph's Annie was placed 4th. Glenora Knight was placed 2nd. Beau Victor finished 8th, was placed 7th. Eastern Nelly finished 2nd, placed 8th, behind Beau Victor. Tough Ender placed 3rd. Kirkgrad, your race winner, and Proud Canadian was placed 6th. And the race times. They were by the quarter in 31 seconds. At the half, 1:04. The three-quarter pole, 1:35 and 2, and the mile in 2:06 and 3. We're underway with the 8th race. 8 starters behind the gate. Bison Rebel and Tom Belmore. Man and Direct, Ross McDonald. High Hopes, John Davidson, C.P. Merlame, Jody Hennessy. Coffee, No Sugar, Mike Stevenson. Keystone Links, Doug Falcons. Miss Levy Road, Leroy Vincent. Sarah Redown, Brian Moore. Here they come. They're off. Bison Rebel pacing out on top, and now High Hopes going for it. C.P. Merlame 3 wide, racing a 3rd. Coffee No Sugar 4 wide, 4th. They swing around the turn, and High Hopes grabs the top. Bison Rebel racing a 2nd up the rail. Up on the outside, Coffee No Sugar drives on a strong 3rd, goes on. Coffee No Sugar now 2nd and goes winging a 4 and grabs the top. Coffee No Sugar now on top, and High Hope 2nd. Bison Rebel is racing a 3rd. Man and Direct racing 4th. The opening quarter, 30 and 1/5. C.P. Merlame. Keystone Links out moving on the outside. Sarah down. Miss Levy Road now trails. Round the turn, they come to the 3/8 pole. Coffee No Sugar is the leader, and High Hopes is 2nd. Bison Rebel is 3rd. Through the stretch racing to the half. Coffee No Sugar relax. High Hopes, Bison Rebel. Then on the rail, Man and Direct up on the outside. Sarah down now 5th. Out from 3rd goes Bison Rebel as they go racing up by the half and 2 and 2. Head of the turn. Driving to the 5/8 pole, Coffee No Sugar and High Hopes racing a 2nd. Outside 3rd, Bison Rebel. Man and Direct at the rail is a 4th. Outside Sarah down 5th. C.P. Merlame, then Miss Levy Road, Keystone Links. It's onto the 3/4 pole now. At pacing on top, Coffee No Sugar. Bison Rebel outside 2nd. High Hopes locked in at the rail 3rd. Sarah down outside 4th. Man and Direct now 5th. 34 by the 3/4 pole. Top turn, Coffee No Sugar. High Hopes. Bison Rebel is third. Sarah Down is fourth. Man and Direct, Miss Levy Road. CP Myrna May, Keystone Links heading home. Coffee No Sugar, here comes High Hopes, charging to the top now. High Hopes and Coffee No Sugar, Bison Rebel and Sarah Down at the line. It's going to be High Hopes, Coffee No Sugar, Sarah Down, Bison Rebel and Keystone Links for tied. Miss Levy Road, CP Myrna May, Man and Direct. The mile in 2:06.
Now in front of the grandstand with his second winner of the night is driver John Davidson. This time John has the winner of race 8. It is number 3, High Hopes. High Hopes is a 5-year-old brown mare by Willow Bird out of Glory Trail. She's by Warm Breeze. Owned and bred by Shirley Davidson of St. John, trained and driven by John Davidson. High Hopes picks up her 8th win of the season, winning tonight 2:06. Number 3, High Hopes with John Davidson. The result of the 8th race is now official. Number 1, Bison Rebel, was 5th. Number 2, Man and Direct, 8th. Number 3, High Hopes, your race winner. Number 4, CP Myrna May, was 7th. Number 5, Coffee No Sugar, 2nd. Number 6, Keystone Links, 4th. Number 7, Miss Levy Road, 6th. And number 8, Sarah Down, was 3rd. The quarter was in 30 and 1.5, 102 and 2. 3/4, 134. The mile, 2:06.
And we're all set now for our 9th race. We've 8 starters behind the gate and approaching the top of the stretch. On the rail, it's Gaelic to Romano with Jody Hennessy. Then 10 Penny with Tom Mason. Selkirk Abel, Doug Falcons. Cal Raisin with Mike Stevenson. Words of Wisdom, Brian Moore. Miramichi Darrell, Chester Eatman. Suffolk's Buddy, John Davidson, and Late Charge with Wayne Sprague. And here they come. They're off driving for the top. Miramichi Darrell up in between horses. Selkirk able to in on the rail. Gaelic Tour Romano 4 wide into the turn. And the leader is Gaelic Tour Romano. Late Charge up 3 wide. Drives on second, lap down the leader, bidding for the top, and they go up the backstretch for the quarter and Late Charge. Grabs the top on the outside. Gaelic to Romano. Back on top again on the inside. Late Charge looks for the hole. Miramichi Darrell fills it. And 10 Pennies racing a 4th. Selkirk Abel has 5th, and Cal Raisin, Words of Wisdom. Suffolk's Buddy trails the quarter, 30 and 3/5 and around the top turn. Facing it on top, Gaelic to Romano. Late Charge hangs a second, Miramichi Darrell. Up on the inside now to second, Late Charge outside, racing third, and through the stretch they come. They are racing to the half. Gaelic to Romano cuts it out, leads by 3 now. Miramichi Darrell and Late Charge, and out 3 wide. Here comes Cal Raisin, rushing on quickly. She gets to second. They were by the half. 102 and 2. Head of the turn, they go for the 5/8 now. Gaelic to Romano. Then Cal Raisin closing the gap, driving up a second. Miramichi Darrell racing a third on the outside. Words of Wisdom now 4th going on. So is Suffolk's Buddy. Then it is 10 Penny. Up on the outside, Selkirk Gable, Late Charge now trails. They are by the 3/4 pole now. And the leader is Gaelic to Romano, a length and a half, 3/4, 134. 2 leaders off by themselves. Gaelic to Romano but 2. Cal Raisin is racing a second. Suffolk's Buddy now 3rd. Words of Wisdom racing 4th. They hit the head of the lane. They're making the turn for home. It is Gaelic to Romano. Cal Raisin driving second. Suffolk's Buddy's going to be 3rd. It is going to be Gaelic to Romano winning this one at the line. Gaelic to Romano. Cal Raisin 2nd. Suffolk's Buddy, then 10 Penny. Words of Wisdom. Selkirk Gable, Miramichi Darrell, and Late Charge is late, and the time for the mile, 2:06.
Parading back his 4th winner on the card this evening is driver Jody Hennessy. Jody has the winner of race 9. It is number 1, Gaelic to Romano. Gaelic to Romano is a 6-year-old brown mare by Romano Hanover out of Tortorelle. She's by Bye Bye Pat. Owned by Seawinds AMG Stables of Rexton. Trained and driven by Jody Hennessy. Gaelic to Romano gets win number 3 in the season, winning tonight 2:06. Number 1, Gaelic to Romano with driver Jody Hennessy. For Jody Hennessy, win number 4 this evening. The result of the ninth race now official. Number 1, Gaelic Toromano, your race winner. Number 2, Tenpenny was fourth. Number 3, Selkirk Abel sixth. Number 4, Cal Raisin was second. Number 5, Words of Wisdom fifth. Number 6, Miramichi Darrell seventh. Number 7, Suffolk's Buddy third. Number 8, Late Charge was eighth. The quarter was in 30 and 3. The half 102 and 2. 3 quarters 134. The mile 206.
Here's the Alpine Driving Awards for the month of October. Our friends from Moosehead presenting this again. And the winner of the first division was Ross McDonald. In the month of October, he was out for 30 test starts, 1-7, 10 times second, 5 times third, and a driving average of 474. And John Davidson, the vice president of the St. John Harness Horsemen's Association, making the presentation of the sport bags on behalf of Moosehead Breweries. And the winner of the second division was Charlie Price with 12 drives. He was twice first, twice second, twice third, and an average of 314. So congratulations to Ross McDonald and Charlie Price, winners of the Alpine Driving Awards for the month of October. We're all set now for our $1,500 featured 10th race. 8 starters behind the gate. There's Sporty Yankee with Ian Downey, Carrot River, Ross McDonald, Tidy Point and Jody Hennessy, Eddie Mann with Charlie Price, Pumpin' John and Brian Moore, Riverside George, Mike Stevenson, Bunz-O-Matic, Winston Campbell, Island Kazakh, Heath Campbell. Here they come. There, off and Carrot River grabs the top up on the inside. Sporty Yankee racing second. Tidy Point outside racing third. Eddie Mann works up between horses. Pumpin' John is wide. Racing on to fourth now, and he is going on as they go on by the eighth pole. On up the backstretch they go, driving to the quarter pole, and Carrot River shows the way. Tidy Point on the outside goes to second. Sporty Yankee has him parked. Then Pumpin' John has gone to the rail. He's racing fourth there. Bunz-O-Matic has a fifth, and Riverside George. Eddie Mann is parked, and the trailer is Island Kazakh, and they were by the opening quarter. 29 and 2 around the top turn. Carrot River, Tidy Point parked. Then Sporty Yankee is third. Here comes Pumpin' John moving a fourth. Bunz-O-Matic now a fifth. Then it's Riverside George, Island Kazakh, Eddie Mann, and through the stretch they come to the half. Carrot River shows the way. Tidy Point is parked, hangs a second. Sporty Yankee third. Pumpin' John outside his cover. He is fourth. They were by the half in 59 and 4 around the turn for the 5/8. Carrot River. Tidy Point hanging a second. Sporty Yankee at the rail third. Pumpin' John outside fourth. Bunz-O-Matic right there fifth. Then back to Island Kazakh, Eddie Mann and Riverside George. It is on to the three-quarter pole, and it is still Carrot River a length. Tidy Point hangs second. Sporty Yankee racing third. Pumpin' John is fourth. 3/4 1:30 and 1. Top turn Carrot River. Tidy Point parked all the way. Sporty Yankee locked in at the rail third. Pumpin' John swinging wide fourth. Bunz-O-Matic right there fifth. They swing for home. It is Carrot River. Tidy Point parked. Hangs tough second. Sporty Yankee on the inside. Pumpin' John on the outside. Carrot River's going to win this, but he does. Carrot River tight between Sporty Yankee, Tidy Point, Pumpin' John, Bunz-O-Matic, Island Kazakh, and Eddie Mann and Riverside George. Time for the mile. 1 and 2.
Parading back now is the winner of our featured 10th race. It is number 2, Carrot River. Carrot River is a 7-year-old bay gelding by Coral Ridge out of Kathy Baby. She's by Entrepreneur. Owned by Kathy Mitchell of St. John, trained and driven by Ross McDonald. Carrot River picks up his 15th win for the season. Also picking up a new win race record tonight of 201 and 2. Number 2, Carrot River with Ross McDonald. The result of the 10th and final race now official. Number 1, Sporty Yankee was third. Number 2, Carrot River, your race winner. Number 3, Tidy Point was second. Number 4, Eddie Mann, 7th. Number 5, Pumpin' John, 4th. Number 6, Riverside George, 8th. Number 7, Bunz-O-Matic, 5th. And number 8, Island Kazakh was 6th. The quarter was in 29 and 2. The half, 59 and 4. 3/4, 130 and 1. Ross McDonald putting a new mark on Carrot River, winning in 201 and 2.
Well, there you have it for another night of racing here at Exhibition Park. We're going to recap for you. First race to Sharp Dock for Jody Hennessy and the mile in 2:06. Then Maple Grove Dorian with Heath Campbell driving 2:06 and 1. Oblin Dawn winning for John Davidson 2:06. Parkingdale Guy and Lonnie Stokes driving 2:10 and 3. Then Allen's Birthday with Jody Hennessy 2:04 and 2. Jody getting a triple with Surfside Almahurst winning 2:6 and 3. Then Kergrad for Brian Moore, 6 and 3. High Hopes, John Davidson's second winner of the night. High Hopes winning in 2:06. Jody getting his fourth winner of the night with Gaelic Toramano in 2:06. And that last one, a thriller, Carrot River stepping to a new win race record, 2:01 and 2. Ross McDonald had him on top and in high gear all the way to knock off the top class tonight.